Hey, what's up, guys? I'm outside in the patio. Uh, just got a fire going, burnt some boxes. Um, yeah, just sitting in the backyard. Got all them woods to explore. I used to go back there when I was about 10 to 15 years old. I'm 35 now. I'm starting to go back there, and things are still the exact same. But I want to explore it, camp. It is in Bigfoot territory. Because Berlin is literally like 8 minutes away. And Berlin is one of the hot spots. So we're like 8 minutes away from Berlin Center, where Bigfoot's been spotted and seen, and that's his territory. So I only live 8 minutes from there. I'm surrounded by woods. So I'm out here filming today. I might walk through the woods and take you guys with me. I gotta tend to this fire real quick. My teepee of wood fell over. So now it's all flat wood. And it's all hot and flamey. Yeah, we're pour some gas on that. Don't try this at home, kids. Okay, that's enough gas. Put it back in the garage, sir. That's enough. What I need is some motor oil, some used motor oil. A little bit of diesel fuel in it. That's going now. The horses went away. I fed them apples a little bit ago. I should have recorded it. There's like 4 horses. My neighbor Courtney, she has horses, and she has 2 donkeys. One of the donkeys ate an apple, and the horses were scared of me, so I threw it, and they jumped. I tried to toss it, but anyhow. I enter right there, behind that white propane tank. I got a path all the way down the side of that fence to the back of the fence, at the wood line. And then I have like a mile deep in the woods I can roam. And there's 2 strip mines. I've seen bucks back there, does. There's all kinds of, there's an old tree stand I used to climb up in, play on. There's boats at the strip mine. I don't know how they got there. Yeah, it's a mystery. That's going good now. I'm going to sit by the fire for a little bit and chill. I knew Jake was fronting there. What about to do? pretty lonely out here sometimes, but I don't mind it now that I'm older. I'm curious to see how this video does with audio and footage, you know, of course, but I got Beats by Dre I could plug in so you guys can hear me better if I wanted to, but whew, it's kind of warm today. It's supposed to be in the 50s. Fire's going good now. Feels good. I was about to get my slingshot out with my marbles. Oh, there's two birds there. Would it be bad to shoot a bird? I just want to target practice something moving like that. I ain't gonna hit it, but if I do, whoop-de-doo. Let me tell you, this thing shoots. Show it to you guys. This thing right here slings it. Slings them. I'm talking. I can hit that red thing easy on the propane tank. I can knock the top of them trees up. You can hear them smack off the top of the tree. Whole bag of marbles. Here. Hopefully this ain't too close to the camera. Country boy is all I'll ever be. Okay. Propane tank. Oh, smacked off the tree. Right above it. Right above it. I shot this in my house. Don't tell anybody. And knocked it off the wall just to see what it did to the wall, because I got stuff to fix it, you know. And it went into the wall. That's how powerful it is. Got it. Anywho, had it for a year. Probably shot it like 3 times. It'd be fun though to go out doing it, shooting it, or shoot it with somebody else. But I lost all my friends a few years ago. Or everybody I thought it was my friend. Warm out here, guys. I gotta take my hoodie off. I thought about getting in the hot tub earlier. Not now that I have a fire going. It would be nice though to sit right there. Sit right there in the hot tub. 6-man hot tub with the fire going and snow coming down. That's the funnest. Come on, you fucking meatball. Sorry about that. I was talking to myself. I'll edit that out. Okay, now what to do? What adventure to go on? You can go Bigfoot hunting in my woods. I know when I was little or younger, I always heard stuff. Like I'd sit in a tree stand for hours. No gun. Just sit there. Listening, looking, hanging out, fishing. I'm gonna take you on fishing trips real soon. That could have been what I done today. If I knew this weather was like this. Get my fishing stuff out. I might still do that, honestly. I could sit on that ledge over there and go through my fishing poles, make sure they're working right, my tackle. But you guys probably don't want to see all that. You want to see some exciting stuff. But like I said, I'm learning still. This is only my second or third video. My buddy Bear's helping me. Exploring with Bear. Follow him. He makes great content. He's who I'm learning from. Honestly. I'm gonna go get a couple more pieces of wood. I'll be back. Here I am. I'm right here. Whew. Big Papa. Sorry about that. I like to talk to myself. Okay. Round two. Keep whistling, birdie. I'm gonna knock that whistle right out of you. Over the trees. Yep. Never heard it. I'm gonna shoot that white thing again. Ooh, just above the red thing. Almost got a headshot. Okay. Got his ass. Got his ass skin. Hey, don't be popping around there. Ooh. Too fast. Too fast. So I've been playing Madden a lot lately. Specifically Madden 23. It's pretty good. I like it. On the Xbox One. In my free time. That's my walking in the woods bag. It's got flashlights and all kinds of stuff. I love listening to nature. The birds talking, squirrels, everything. I'm naturally quiet. You can tell from watching videos with Bear. A lot of the videos I'm in, and you know, this is just who I am. So this is new to me too. Talking to the camera, trying to keep you guys in mind the whole time. That's not me. I don't drink from the bottle, but I smoke a little weed. Country boy is all I'll ever be. Aaron Lewis, he's a good songwriter. That's a good song. Not just because of that part or anything, that's just what's stuck in my head. Maybe because I sing it out loud every time. Don't know why, you know, but I just do. Family friendly. Okay, what can we do, guys? What can we do? Let's see here. Can't mow the yard, it's too wet. Don't got a chainsaw, can't cut no wood. I'll be damned if I ask my stepdad to use his. I'll be got damn. Got damn. We don't use God's name in vain on this channel. I do, however, vape. It's a bad addiction, I don't condone it. But that's just something I'll have to just get over because I'm going to be recording content. I'm not just going to not vape. Then I'm one after, right? We should go take a walk in the woods after the fire goes down. I really just wanted to burn all them boxes in the garage and in the house that I had. And I got to stand by the fire because of the ashes. But now that I got 2 big pieces of wood on there, I could probably go for a walk. My titties are sweating. Just hell with the wrong kind of smoke there. Right there. I'm gonna reach my hand in there and pick that son of a gun up here in a second. Now I'm just smoking. Sorry, fire. I'm sitting out here sweating for some reason. Oh wow. Let's go for a walk, guys. Now, I've never walked with the camera and a tripod, and I've never tried to record by walking through the woods before. Not like this, so. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's where we're walking, baby. Yeah, so we'll walk out here. Gotta watch where I'm walking. There's dog landmines. Let's go in this way. Now, if you guys spot anything that I missed because I'm looking at the screen, go ahead and comment or let me know. That'd be cool. I'm gonna be looking at everything. Right now I see that pop can, whatever that is. Yeah, pop can. Once I get away from these houses and walk back that way into the woods towards the strip mines, there's more that we can do. I don't really want to cause any commotion with the neighbors, even though it's my woods and that they can see and they don't need to be watching me. That's why I live where I live with where I live, you know what I mean? I've often wondered what these buckets were for. I've seen them before. There's a can of spray paint. Empty. Buckets. Huh. Nice, good buckets. There's a can there. What else we got? An old fire barrel. Old pop cans. Oh wow, that tree must have just fallen. Right there's the end of the fence. I think that's actually where my property line stops, but I've always had permission from the owner down the road, neighbor down the road, owns the rest of the land behind and even further. So and it doesn't look like he's been back there since I was a kid, because everything's still the same. Boat still pulled out of the water and flipped over. That was like 10 plus years. of my life that went by, you know, and nothing got touched. 2 birds. Oh, last time I was out here, I saw a trail camera, and it made me curious because nobody hunts this property. So I'm thinking it's one of these guys over here. It's one of theirs, and they're just watching what's in their backyard, maybe. But it's not their property or woods, so technically, if I find it again, I'm just gonna look the other way. But you know, I don't like to be watched. That's just from the past. Somebody was eating a bag of chips out here. Where to find that camera? Let's walk this way. It gets real dense or real thick right around here, and that's where I kicked up a buck one time walking close to evening, and kicked it up, scared the crap out of me. I almost walked right up on it. There it is. See it? There it is. Hello. Can't hide from me. Illegal hunting, maybe? Unless they got permission. Which could be. I don't know. I know nobody used to come back here. I don't see nothing different. My paths are all grown up. Paths are all, you know, trees falling over. The access point to get down to the strip mines to fish, where the boats are, that needs cleaned up before you can walk down it. Especially with fishing tackle and poles. You know, I got work to do. There's an old camping spot back here before my time. Way before. You can tell. There's a teepee made out of sticks. Big long sticks made out of big teepee. And it's like wrapped at the top, you know, and it's pretty good. And has a fireplace and like a homemade picnic table. Somebody had a camping excursion out there. I'll take you to that sometime, maybe today, maybe not. I was supposed to hang out with my buddy today. He was supposed to get a hold of me when he woke up around 11. I told him I'd be up around 8. I'll be waiting on him. Well, as of right now, it's, let's see here, going on 1:20, and his phone's off. I texted him, told him he must be sleeping, to message me when he gets up. And then I called him, you know, later on, about an hour later, and it went straight to voicemail. So he must not want to hang out, so I decided to film. When I walk, I like to walk past this fence a long way. That way when I cut right, no one can see me from the houses. I like to, you know, be quiet, mainly. Catch me at the house with my 9 or 45. Country boy can't survive. Caw-caw. I really got to take you all the way back to the strip mine sometime, but I'm not gonna today. I don't think I'm gonna today. It's too far of a walk. But this is Bigfoot territory. For sure. 8 minutes from Bigfoot territory means it's Bigfoot territory. I'm sure Bigfoot can cover that ground quick. Beings on, you know, how they operate and who they really are. That's another discussion you ain't ready for. This tree broke it off there. Can't believe it's 1:30 already. I think I see something moving. Maybe not. I like to take my time and just wait. I can't believe that trail camera though. That never used to be there. I don't like it. I gotta take you guys back there. I ain't got nothing else to do. Oh, tight squeeze on a big boy. Wow. Oh, you briar. Stinking thing. Wow, looky there. Scat. Wonder what pooped there. That's some big poop. I'm not going to zoom in on it because it's gross. Look at that. Look, this is a trail. This is an animal trail. You can tell by the ground. Can you see? It's just stomped down more, like right here and forward. And there's prints. There's deer print right there. I mean, right there and right there. Like I said, this is right in the middle of this thicket with all these briars around me. So I knew you'd see tracks in here if I had to guess. I gotta walk around briar bushes. So there's wildlife back here. And I'm sure Bigfoot gets hungry. And if he gets hungry, if he eats human food, that is. There's so much unknown about Bigfoot. We don't even know what he eats. Or even if he eats. Maybe it's spiritual. You ever thought of that? And it's just a dark spiritual entity? That's another discussion. Demon, in other words. Or maybe one of God's creations. Well, demons are God's creations too, I guess. The woods are so like closed in but open at the same time. Like, just pick a spot, clear out, have a nice campsite back in the middle of these woods. I think I should have drank a glass of water before I came out here. 2 or 3 cups of coffee on an empty stomach after taking my morning meds. I don't know what's going on. I feel a little rough. Woodpecker. I see a white bucket up there. We'll get to it. Oh dang, I got sweat in my eye. Tag on it. See, look how close we are to the neighbors there. But like I said, this woods ain't their property. We still got to walk to the left a lot. I should have walked back further, but we'll be coming up on the tree stand probably in about 5 or 10 minutes. Probably longer than that since I'm just standing around. There'll be a lot of editing in this video, I can see. I'm already at 37 minutes. And I'm only in my backyard. But my backyard is Bigfoot territory. 8 minutes from confirmed sighting spots and confirmed Bigfoot territory. 8 minutes away from Berlin Center. That's where I live. Bigfoot can cover 8 minutes. No time. So this is also Bigfoot territory. Northeast Ohio. Oh yeah. Bigfoot would live peacefully in these woods. Nobody messes with them or disturbs them. And they got deer. That's what he eats. I wish I still had my tent. I'm gonna have to get it back off a bear. I'm gonna pop a tent out here. Make a nice fire pit, have a fire. Eat over the fire. Cook on the fire. Eat on it. And I can use them 2 buckets we saw back there as seats. Maybe bring a chair. Or I can just use that. Live off the land for a night or so. Or a day and night. Something to look forward to while I'm filming. Bear's gonna come out here with me eventually. He's the Bigfoot, my boy, expert. So, hey, look, the horses is out. Can you see through them trees? Oh, that's the ass. There's one of the horses. They're going right back in the barn. After I fed them apples, they run from me. Last year they didn't. They came right up to me. That bucket is beat up. Looks like there's concrete in the bottom of them. Now, who would need concrete buckets out in the woods? Unless you're tying them to something to throw in the strip mine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. That took a turn. Another broken bucket. There's so much to explore back here. I'm talking about there's cliffs. On the one side of the strip mine, there's a straight down cliff. You can walk to it and look down. There's, oh man, steep slopes. Like I said, there's old campsites. There's down tree stands. There's 2 different strip mines. And if you walk back far enough, you'll get to a fence with cleared land that has cows and a barn. We don't go anywhere near that. So, a lot to explore. I'm just starting. So, like I said, 10 plus years ago, I had trails back here. Oh, look, something's moving over there. It's a squirrel. It ran away. Can't zoom in. I ain't gonna lie, I'm nervous. I was really nervous to make a video, to talk to my phone, I'm still nervous to record myself talking to the phone. That makes me feel uneasy. So, you know, I'll get over that, but it'll take doing this to accomplish that, so. We're getting pretty close to the cliff. Like there's a drop off. so many lengths. Oh, guess what I found? Probably can't see it. Where's it at on the camera? Right there. Right there's a tree stand that I used to climb up in and sit for hours. There's the big tree. Let's go check it out. Why did it die? Bugs, termites. I remember I got up in that tree stand one time and was scared to come down for the first time. And I was up there extra long because I was scared to come down. And then when I came down, I ended up popping my shoulder out of place somehow, holding on to so I didn't fall back. It was crazy, wild. I was young and dumb. Really dumb. And then 10 plus years went by. Now I'm trying to make up lost time. Okay, let's go check this. It's a nice tree stand. It's big too. Pretty comfy. That would be the top of the tree there, and then it went down in lengths. Look how long the ladder is to the tree stand. It was up there a long ways. It sat right here, looking over these fields, and then looking into these woods. It faced the land, though, not the woods. It's still bolted to the tree. Let's see what kind it is. It's a River's Edge something series, camo series. Lock and chain. Same one that's been there for years. I can't believe it fell over. It still looks like it's in good shape. Have to bring bolt cutters back here to get it off. And then cut the straps. Or cut the log and roll it. That's a lot of work. For someone else's tree stand. On their property. On someone else. Yeah. It'd be fun if it was still up and about. See, it's starting to drop off over there. Can you tell at all? I'll walk over there real quick. Gotta quit being lazy. I've been wanting to hit my vape, but I keep talking. Maybe I shouldn't talk about my vape on camera. Oh yeah, see? Now it's starting to slope down to the water. There's no access point to the water though. It'll end up going into a drop off or whatever. But there's a cliff there too. On the other side of the lake though, you throw over to this cliff on this side and you get a bass as soon as your lure hits the water. You can't even reel in. You reel in like half a turn, you got a bite. And then if you throw a worm out on a bobber, you're going to get a bluegill in a second and a half. Cable. Huh. I'm really sad to see that tree stand down. Now we got to find the access. Look, golf ball. How in the heck did a golf ball get in the middle of the woods? Bigfoot. Woodpecker. Let me catch it, let me catch it, let me catch it. Woodpecker, yes, I caught one. Keep it steady, big boy. Okay, there's a way down in between the two strip mines, like a patch of land, that I'm trying to find the access trail to. Like I said, it's grown up, so I found it just like a couple weeks ago when I came back here. Oh look, there's water on the, you can see through the trees. There might be an access point on the right side if I follow it somewhere. But as far as down here, I can't get to this lake on the right. I only can fish out of the left. Dagnabbit, cables are good. Cables out here. I'm lost. That's almost straight down. This is the side that has no access to the one on the left side. The one lake on the left side. Or strip mine, I mean. Honey hole, fishing hole. There's the second lake. Can't get to. Unless you want to rappel down a steep rock cliff. Fish off the side of it. I'm good on that. I don't think they make a paracord that can hold me. I hate to see that. Not my shadow. Glass beer bottles and pop cans and stuff out in the wild like that. I just don't hate it enough to pick them up, you know? Oh, get low. Get low for me. Okay. So, this all used to be open here. These briars weren't there. The trees never been there. This is the patch I'm talking about. In between the two lakes. Lake over there. A lake behind me. Okay? A big patch of land in between them. Well, this is the only spot in these woods that is like this. Well, now the trail and path is all 10 plus years, 15 years grown up. So you got to walk under and around stuff. And with the fishing pole and with gear, it'd be a little rough. So I'm thinking a camping excursion. I'm camping around here, this area, one night when it's warm. And then taking a chainsaw, bring the chainsaw out maybe. Or at least a handsaw. Handsaw would really suck. Let's just go over to the cliff. Somewhere here. I'll take you over to the cliff on this side. Guess what I just spotted? Where you at? That's a garden hose. And I believe it's tied around that tree. So that might have been me years ago. Because I remember having a garden hose back here. Right around this area. But I don't remember why it was there. But I think I used it to... Now I'm 100 plus pounds heavier, a whole lot older. I don't know if I can get back up once I get down. Look how nice and big this looks. So peaceful. Farmland. Bigfoot territory. Bigfoot, my boy. Whoop! Did you hear that? It was faint. It was distant. It's like a whoop back, kind of. Or a holler. Boy. Okay, so now that we looked at that one, come over here. My access point is right where that boat is, up. So all I got to do is walk that way and then turn left and go down to the boat. That's even covered with growth, overgrowth. Yeah, look at this. This is my fishing hole, baby. Good fishing. I want to go down to them boats. I want to take you guys down to the boats. It might be hard getting down there, but I didn't know this broke off that easy. Okay, dang. Excuse me. Hello? Hello? Alright, let's get on with it. Onward, Sonny. I'm a slow walker, showstopper, panty dropper. Alright. I can't even know where my access road starts. I think right here. Yep. You can see it, but you can't. Oh, there's some more trash. I know whose that is. I had a sandwich one time back here. I left it. No, just kidding. That's my access route. And it's wrecked. We'll have to go down this slope easy. Easy, let the boots screw the gripping. Wood grain gripping. Okay, I'm walking down. So my camera, I'm looking at the ground, not the camera. Some of them said I was cute, but I was just too chubby. A year later, same hoes wanna fuck me. Oh, sorry, just a little bit of Mike Jones. Mike Jones. Okay. Whoa. 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 Stop and look around. Man, I should have brought a fishing pole. Just a pole. You can probably use a blade of grass and catch a fish. You used to see him swimming. I don't know if the water's clear or not. Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I don't know how to get down from here. Oh! I really should have brought a handsaw or something. Sorry, stick. I had to break you. Oh! That's loose gravel ground. Whoa! Okay. Now we're at the boat. That boat's been there for 10 years, guys. 10. I promise you I'm not shitting you. I'm not lying to you. Behind it, there's a boat sunk. That was someone else sunk it halfway, and I tried to get it out, and we tried to tie it around a tree line and pull it out. Couldn't get it out. Now it's sunk completely. So once we get up on it, you'll be able to see it. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. All we need is oars or paddles. We gotta clear some of this debris. But yeah, this is the fishing spot, guys. Clearing, perfect for fishing. You throw over there by them rocks, bass, baby, big ones. How'd that can get there? That wasn't me. Wow, this is heavy. Okay, let me set you guys up for a second. Did you catch that on camera? Hope not. Oh man, that hurt. Pulled a leg muscle on that one. Alright, I gotta see here. How are we gonna do this? I'm gonna have to go up on the hill and pull it up. Oh yeah. Damn. I can't pull it up that loose gravel hill. Whoa. Going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm gonna bring my saw out. I do have a little baby saw, and then I have a hand saw. I'm gonna bring it out and cut that at the root. We'll take that branch off, and then this one I'll have to cut in pieces. Might not look big, but it's heavy, wet. I wanted to flip this boat over, clean it out. Maybe I can put in water. There we go. Right where the top of that stick that I just threw in is where it drops off to like deep. I was out there trying to pull a boat in one time, stepped backwards, like into nothing, and went up to my fucking neck. Tree that fell over needs cut. It's cut right down by the root. But this tree used to be up high or something. The water's clear. Damn, I wish I would have brought a fucking saw. Rolling Rock. Oh, hell yeah. Bubby on Facebook. I don't know if you guys follow him. He always says, oh, hell yeah. He drinks Rolling Rock. We pulled this up, but it's gonna need pulled up more and tipped. Get the water out at the bottom. Huh. It's been so long since I've been back here. Dude, there's a dead frog. There's a dead frog. Check this out. I think that's a bait. Looks like it ain't got a head. I'm gonna get it. Oh, that's a fucking real one. That's a real frog. Holy shit, can't believe I touched that. It's dead. Obviously. Wonder why it died. There's the boat, guys. Here's the fucking boat. Now we gotta walk up that thing to get out of here.